Hi, in this video we're going to discuss how to write a check. I've used a fake check from Canva to basically show you what they look like. If you look at the top right, it has a check number. That's the 1234 at the top. Then it asks for the date. It asks for the pay to the order of the amount that you'll pay, and then you write it out, and then it has a for section, or often it says note, and then it will have a signature box in the bottom left. This one doesn't, but you should have a signature box where you sign it. And then it has the bottom numbers, or the checking account and routing number. This isn't mine because I'm not going to disclose that information to everyone. But those are the basic parts of a check. So you want to put the date on it. You can either write it like I did, or you can write out May 4th, 2025. You might want to, make sure to include the 4 digits of the year though. Then for pay to the order of, you'll either put the person's name, or if you're paying a company, you'll want to put the company's legal business name. You will have to ask the employee of the company, what is the company business name that I need to make this out to? Or look it up. Otherwise, it will not, if it's not a legal name, it won't be able to be cashed or deposited properly. And then you'll want to put in the check amount, which I put in $1,000. Notice how I put it as close to the dollar sign as possible. And the reason for that is because you don't want people to leave space. If you leave enough space, people can add in extra digits, at which point they can take money from you that you don't want to be paying them. Then you write out the amount that you put in the number box, and notice that you write it as far to the left as possible, and then you put a dash through the rest so that nobody can add anything else. So you'd spell out 1, then 1,000, and however many cents over hundreds. Then put the slash. I'm using my dog's name, which is Oliver Closeoff, for this. And I'm giving him $1,000 for dog treats. So, I mean, it's silly, but it shows you how to write a check. The other thing you want to make sure to do is you always want to write a check with a pen. If you write it with a pencil, someone can erase it and they can change it, and you don't want them to do that. You also never want to give somebody a blank check. It should go without saying, but I have seen people literally give companies a blank check. While that company might be trustworthy, it might not be, and do you really want someone taking all your money just because they can? So never give them a blank check. Never write a check in pencil. And always make sure to make it where people can't easily alter the check. Because if you, for instance, if you made the 1,000 without the 2 zeros and pushed it all the way over to the right, I could make it 101,000. I wouldn't, but I could. And if you didn't have all these dashes and put the wording all the way to the right as well, then you can really make it where they could add an extra $100,000 to it. Not that most people have that in their account, but would you really want to risk something like that? No. All right. Have a good day.